Welcome back. Today's film is an action comedy, the Siege 2023 release. We see a vehicle passing through an unpaved path, full of heavily armed men transporting a military witness. The vehicle stopped because there is a tractor blocking the road. The driver and the passenger check it, but they both get killed. The leader tells two of the soldiers to check. Also, they get killed, and the people inside the car start to worry. Another two get out to be hunted and killed by the skilled assassin. The leader decides to go out to be stabbed in the chest. The last soldier opens the door, but the assassin is faster and kills him. The witness is happy to see the assassin. Suddenly the assassin checks his phone and confirms the identity of the witness, then he kills him. Before he leaves, he finds out the body of the leader is not there. He escaped. The mystery assassin makes a call. He tells them there is a witness who saw his face. The other side tells him to change his location and disappear. We see a car going into a secret location. It is a reassignment center used to implement new identities for the assassins. Apparently, our assassin gets compromised very often. A woman tells him to sign some paper to start making his new identity. He wants everything finished tonight, but she tells him he is not the only resident in the facility. We learn his name is Walker.
Smithy, who is one of the staff, starts the processing. Walker empties his pockets. Over the night everybody will be locked in his room. This is to keep everyone safe inside the place.
While they are leaving the room, another assassin walks in and he argues with the assistant. He wants his suitcase to stay with him. Walker is about to interfere, but Smithy stops him. Then Walker goes to Fingerprint's room where they erase his old fingerprints by a machine. Walker enters the guests area. A group of cars approach the location. They prepare to enter the place. The leader tells his men to start the operation and calls a female soldier to show her the picture of the target. Then we cut to Walker resting and listening to music. He gets a letter from under his door. We see Smithy talking with the girl he likes. He gets a gift and a date. As soon as she left, someone prevents the gates from closing by a special electronic device, making the security guard sees the doors secured on his screen. The female soldier uses a sniper rifle. She shoots a guard and tells the men to attack. A girl enters the guard's room. She is looking for something in the guest's book. Inside the letter, Walker finds his necklace. Inside it we see a pic of a little girl. The soldiers infiltrate the base. A very happy Smithy listens to music, sees a guard shot in the head. He panics and hides under his desk and hits the alarm button. Two females enter Walker's room. They need his help. He refuses, and they leave. Soon one of the attackers burst into Walker's room, shooting and injuring his head and arm, but Walker manages to kill him. Walker goes out, searching the rooms near him. He finds the two girls. One of the girls is the target we saw in the leader's phone. They argue and he lets one of them fight while he rests on the bed. She kills one, but another attacks her and she gets stabbed in the arm. She kills him while Walker kills a third one. She is surprised he helped eventually. We see the target girl is pregnant. Her name is Juliet and the other is Elda. They split again as they do not trust Walker. Elda tries to get to the weapons room, leaving Juliet outside. She hears guards near her, so she goes under a car. The guards are smoking. One drops the cigarette near Juliet. Walker is watching. The other guard tries to grab the cigarette, almost sees Juliet, but Walker makes some noise and one of the guards go towards him. The other guard discovers Juliet under the car. He yells, calling his friend, that allows Walker to kill him, while the other one gets kicked by Elda and Walker shoots him. They all go to the weapons room while we see Smithy holding a spoon as a weapon. In the weapons room, Walker tries to force open the drawers, but Juliet finds the keys. He is looking for the keys of the gun closet. Smithy enters the room crawling. Walker asks him how to enter the gun closet. He does not know, but he gets an idea. There is a desk drawer that can easily be opened. It is full of melee weapons and smoke grenades. They hear sounds near them and prepare to fight.
The first one gets killed by Elda and Walker. Juliet drops the smoke grenade, then two soldiers enter the room. One fights with Elda, the other with Walker. Elda kills her attacker. Walker uses spikes Juliet threw on the ground and stab the soldier in the eye. Another one come in but gets killed by Walker using the dead soldier pistol. Juliet finishes him using the box with the spikes.
Smithy gets shot in the abdomen and dies. Walker is sad, and Elda takes him to the lab to treat his wounds and extract a bullet from his leg. Juliet is tired, and Walker want to understand why they are hunting her. Elda is an elite hit woman, got involved in sex trafficking and could not continue. Juliet was to be sold, but the boss liked her, and when she became pregnant the deal was delayed, so Elda managed to take her. Elda was kidnapped when she was a child, that's why she wants to save Juliet. Walker wants to call his contact. They need to deactivate the system to let the call reach the contact. Walker wants to go, but Elda prevents him because of his leg injury, but tells him to keep Juliet alive until she comes back. The guard's room is heavily guarded. She manages to take two out, but another one comes out and starts shooting. They both are out of bullets. They fight, and Elda gets stabbed before killing her opponent. Then she enters the guard's room and deactivates the signal. She returns to them with guns. Juliet tends to her wound. Walker needs to find phones so he can make his call, and he tells them, "We will go together." We cut to the leader of the attackers. He tells the female soldier named Kate she must keep the target girl alive. Kate goes to the other guests assassins in the facility to recruit them to hunt the girl. Walker and the girls continue, but they get pinned by two gunmen, one from outside, the other from inside. Soon Walker shoots the one inside and they go down the stairs under fire from the outside man. The three start shooting at him while trying to escape, but he manages to fend them until his gun jams and Walker calmly kills him. In the room where the phone is, they find one of the assassins. He is looking for his suitcase. Walker throws a smoke grenade inside the room and tells Juliet to stay behind while he and Elda deals with the assassin. They enter and the assassin manages to knock Elda down with his suitcase. Then he attacks Walker, who manages to hit his arm with his last bullet, and they start to fight. The assassin overpowers Walker easily and Juliet enters the room. She stabs him with a needle in the neck. With one hand he grabs her neck and lifts her above the ground. He opens his suitcase, brings out a device to open her mouth. He wants her teeth. Elda comes in and hit him in the face with his suitcase. It is open, and we see it is full of teeth. The three manage to kill him, but Walker loses consciousness. They manage to wake him. He makes the call. They must wait for 1 hour. Elda tells him they must get Juliet papers as she must disappear tonight. They return inside. One of the assassins is guarding the room. Walker distracts him while the girls go. The assassin has a machete. Walker surprises him and they fight. The girls meet with the last assassin. Elda tells Juliet to run while she fights him, but he manages to stab her. Walker is fighting his opponent and manages to stab him in his leg, then use two hammers to kill him. Elda is badly hurt, and he asks her where Juliet went. She refuses to tell. Then he hears some noise, thinks it is Juliet. Juliet tries to find her papers and she sees Kate's, so she hides, waits until Kate's go, then sneaks behind her back, but Kate sees her and follows her. The assassin checks the noise source. He finds blood on the ground. Walker has a grenade. He drops it inside a car and make a sound to attract the assassin to it. The assassin rushes to the noise source shooting at Walker, and the car explodes, causing the assassin to be badly hurt. Kate searches for Juliet, but Juliet manages to push a steel shelf with her leg and drops it on Kate's head. Elda finishes him off with her knife.
Juliet sees Walker and Elda are okay and wants to join them, but Kate appears and orders her to come or she will hurt, and confirms her action by cutting Juliet's face.
Walker sees the body of the director. He is upset. Too many good people died. He tells Elda he will leave. She wants him to help saving Juliet, reminding him he was a good person, and we learn his wife died after he saved some hostages from Yemen, and the little girl in his necklace is his daughter and must stay away from her to keep her safe. He refuses to help. No attachments, he said, and Elda goes alone. He takes the papers the manager prepared for him, and goes out. On his way he finds his necklace. He changes his mind, goes to the assassin body, takes his gun. It has one bullet. Kate takes Juliet to her boss. They will leave, but Elda makes her move, trying to hit the boss with the machete, but he stops her easily. Before he kills her with her own weapon, Walker shoots him in the arm and attacks him. Elda also engages with Kate. Elda kills Kate with the machete while Juliet is running. Walker is overpowered by the boss, but Elda attacks him again. He stops her, and the machete falls near Walker, who uses it to cut the boss' hand. The boss retreats, and before he finishes what he wants to say, Juliet run over him with the car, killing him. The cars Walker ordered come. He gives the girl some money to help them start new life. Later we see them resting in a house, while Walker kills the boss who is responsible of the attack to let them live without fear. That is all, folks. See you next time. Do not forget to like and subscribe if you like the video to stay up to date with our movie synopsis. Tell us in the comments which movie you want to see next.